Welcome to the VR Share. The VR Share is an engine that is going to allow to share different files, in this case videos and images, through the network using Photon Pun 2 and Photon Voice 2. So the first step you have to follow is to import the integration from Oculus that is here in the documentation, then the Photon Pun 2 free and the Photon Voice 2 too. So once you have imported that, your file structure will look like this. You will have a VR share folder, which is the one that we have created for you. Then you will have the Photon folder and then the Oculus folder. If some of those folders are missing, your project won't work properly, so you will have to import exactly as it is said in the documentation. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the scenes that are in this project. First of all, we have a start scene and a game scene. So when you go to build settings, you will have to add both of them into your project in that order. The start scene, the first one, and the game scene, the second one. Then you will have to select Android, go to player settings, and inside the XR settings, add the Oculus and the known. Both are needed for this project. The next step we have to follow is understanding how the prefabs work on this engine. The prefabs are the following. We have the prefabs that are used in the game, and inside the resources we have the Photon prefabs, which are the player avatar and the quad image and quad video. The player avatar is just a game object that is going to simulate the movement of the hands of our player and the movement of the body using a specific script for walking that is found in the scripts folder. Regarding the quad image, as you can see here, it's important to understand that we have the object grabbing on it in order to be able to interact with it, and at the same time we have the downloaded file. The downloaded file is the one that is in charge of selecting the files from the server and downloading information into that quad. Same thing happens to the quad video, but instead of the tab file here being an image, in the quad video, as you can see here, is going to be MP4. So if you want to test your game and export it properly, you will have to go to the file manager first and select the correct address for your upload files or download files here, or even the path for executing the code from the editor mode. This is all displayed in the documentation at the end, so we'll see it right now. The URL for uploading should be of the form of http two dots slashes and upload file .php. The upload file PHP has this code here that can be copied and uploaded, or using the file that is included in the PHP folder inside your project. You can see here that we have it here, upload file. So you have to put that into your server. In this case, we're using a server that allows us to insert the files by FTP. So we have put the file inside this HP docs, which is the main root of the server, then VR share, and we have also added a folder called images. So you have to do those two things. In the server, you have to create this file PHP, which has this code, and create a folder called images. And if we go up, you will have to put your address of the server slash the upload file PHP that goes here, and the read URL is going here. And if you want to use the code from the editor, you have to put the information inside this address here. So this is regarding the file manager. This is the code that is going to get the information from your device and put it into the server. And as we said before, inside the prefabs of Photon, Photon prefabs, each of the quad images or quad videos are going to retrieve the information by downloading it from the server. Finally, if you want to export for Oculus, you have to enable this trigger here, this boolean here, sorry. If you want to export to Oculus, you have also to go to build settings, player settings, and drag the Oculus to the top of the virtual reality SDKs. If you want to export to Android phones, you have to do the opposite thing. You have to disable the Oculus here, and in build settings, player settings, go ahead and drag none to the top of the list of the virtual reality SDKs. I'm going to put it all as it was before, so it's ready for Quest. So this is all regarding the tutorial. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any comments, doubts, or if you need more information about how to perform different changes into the code, or you are just intrigued by this package and you want to get more information about it, please contact us using the email in this video reference description. Thanks very much for watching and spending some time supporting our work.